I am a financial planner and I charge and I only charge a fee. And being a financial planner, I think I also created my own plan first. I plan for myself. What happened is, if I don't plan for myself, I don't know what I'm going to do in future. If I don't know what I'm going to do in future, how do I focus? And if I don't focus, how do I give value to my clients? And if I don't give value to my clients, how will they get the service or whatever Khatiji was talking about? And if they are not satisfied with me because I don't give the proper service, they will not come back to me. So everything begins with my plan, my vision. And when I talk about a plan, financial plan, we actually go to the client and talk about 30 years and 40 years. So I did my 30 years plan and I'll show it to you. Is it okay?
Yes.
And of course I use mutual fund. So that's where we are in common. We use a lot of mutual funds and that's an asset class you cannot say no to. That's the asset class which will actually help people and also us. Let's see that. So let's look at this particular case. This is, everything starts with an assumption. So my assumption was something like this. Say I would work for around 20 years in this particular practice of business. And you look at the number of clients. Okay. You see age of entry and age of exit. We are talking about around 30 years I'm looking at. I will be here in this particular service for 30 years. That's the plan. And I'm not going to take a lot of clients because my point was I was a boutique, so I could not handle probably so many clients. I'm a scaler. So the plan started with only say around a focus of having around 150 clients over a period. And the first year probably will have around 20 and will grow 20 to 40, 40 to 60. Why? Because once a client comes in, he's going to stick to me and he's going to be there for the next 30 years. So that's a carry. So let me do a model out of it. Fine? So we are talking about a time period so 30 years. Say I'm talking about 1, say I'm talking about 2, and that's how I put my 30 years. I'm at it. So I'll be here in the business for 30 years. Right? And I start mapping my clients. I said, first year, I may not be having more clients. It's fine. It's not possible to convince everybody to start paying me a fee. So I said, okay, let me have 20 clients, not more than that. And these 20 clients, of course, will give me an investment to manage, and of course, I'll also get I charge a retainership fee, so that's there. So these clients will give me some asset to manage, say asset base of 2 lakh rupees, which is fine. Is it a lot of money? Not at all? Fine, thank you. So I immediately get a fresh AUM of around this. You see, 40 lakhs, not much in the first year. And of course, I put it in properly. I put in a mutual fund, I put in an equity mutual fund. Of course, me understanding the products properly. And I believe over a period of time, it's going to give me returns. So let's take a very, very simplistic return. I think all of you will agree with around 12%. Yeah, thank you. So at the end of this particular year, the first year, my AUM still is, I'm a conservative, very, very conservative, very, very conservative. I say first year I don't get any return at all. So I don't show a lot of issue. I don't say you get a lot of things. I said, okay, you stick with me. So I said, first year probably you will not get anything. Fine. So that's an expectation built up already. But you get something? Fine. They're happy. And I charge a fee on this. So let's say a percentage point or less. Half percent? 1% fine? You can charge a fee and then there is a trail for getting it. Fee plus trail, 0.5? Both together 0.5 or what?
What is standard all over the world? 1% is standard.
Or, okay, I take 0.5, I don't mind. It's really 0.5. You see? Is it okay? I mean, we can change, don't worry. This is model. So the first year, what I get, seriously, I would not survive. My wife is going to drive me out for doing this business. But I accept. I was prepared because I had a plan. Fine. So next year, I stick around. People started talking about me. That this guy, he talks about something, he delivers that. Might be 0% return. So they go back, and I also market, of course. I have to do a lot of marketing and social media and stuff like that. And so I fortunately get another 20 people in. So I now got 40 people with me. 20 earlier and this new 20 people. And I have done a reasonable bit of marketing also. So they give a little more to me now. So they were initially giving me 2 lakh rupees. Next year they will increase it by say 5%. Is it fine? Every year I go with the inflation. 2 lakh will become say 2 lakh 10,000. Is it okay? So my fresh input AUM now becomes this, and I now generate a return of this into put a dollar sign over here. See, I don't know why dollar makes it, but it makes it constant. So okay. So my fresh AUM now gross was earlier 40 lakhs. I've generated some, I think I made a mistake here. My AUM was 40 lakhs. I generated a 4,80,000 return on it, and there is fresh income on it. So this is my AUM right now. And my fee has suddenly tripled. Still my wife is not happy. Yeah, 40 lakh.